Hello everyone, this is Praveen from Kistamota Salem, Tamil Nadu. Today we are going to see what is the step-by-step process to place a digital signature in a PDF document. There are several videos and several tutorials in internet in YouTube which shows the same. But this video is specifically about signing a SML invoice document. So for this we need two tools. One is the digital signature token, which you can see. This is the device which here it is. This is the digital signature token, which looks similar to a USB pen drive, which has a digital signature embedded in it. And this device cannot be used for a storage purposes. So first you can buy this token and certificate in this website. Either in this website, everything is completely online. You don't have to submit any physical documents. It costs around 2500 rupees for 2 years. Or you can contact your auditor for the same, because your auditor will be having the token, USB token, for the GST filing purpose, income tax filing purpose, and also for the Ministry of Corporate Affairs. In case I would suggest to get a token by yourselves and keep it stored in your office, because sending the document to your auditor and then get it signed and then getting it back is a time consuming process, and it may also get missed. So next software, which is this is a software which is required for the signing purpose. You can download it for free in this link given, and it has been given in the description box. So now we can see the step-by-step process how to do the digital signature token. So I have already inserted the digital signature token in the USB slot in my computer, and you can see there is a this token. It shows like this ePass 2003 certificate register is ready. So that means now the token is ready to be used. Now we will be opening the SML SSO website, and I have already generated the invoice. So let me just click print. So it will show a pop-up, and this is a PDF document opened in a Google Chrome. So in this Google Chrome you will not have any tools for signing the document. So what we will do, we will download. Here there is a download button. So we have to download this PDF file into a folder first. So I'll just name it and save it in a folder. So now this PDF has been downloaded in a folder. So I'll just open this PDF. Right click, open with Adobe Acrobat Reader. So I'll just open this PDF. So I'll just go to the location where should I place my signature. So here I need to place my signature. So I will just the next step is tools to certificate. Select tools and then certificate. So here there is a option called tools, and then I will select certificates. Once done, next process is select digitally sign. So there is an option called digitally sign here. So I'll just click digitally sign. The next process is do a selection where to insert the signature. That is, left click on the signature location in the PDF, drag for the desired size and leave it. So it looks like this. How it looks like this? So it looks like this. So you have to just left click this location, and then you have to drag for the desired size. You can even place a smaller size, or you can place a bigger size. I would suggest to place a bigger size to for the invoicing authority, for the assessing authority to analyze it. So I'll just drag and then leave it. Now it shows a dialog as sign in with the digital ID. It shows our company's director's digital signature. So I'll just click continue, and it shows digital signature windows appears. You just click continue, and then you just click sign. as mentioned in the document. Just click sign. So once you click sign, it loads, and then it gives us a save as dialog box. What is that? So we need to save this file again. So either you can save it as a new file, or you can just replace the existing file. I would suggest to replace the existing file in order not to duplicate the file, avoid confusion, because you may end up with more files, more trashy files in your mobile, in your laptop. So I would suggest to save in a same file name so that you can easily track it down. So I'll just give save. Yes, do you want to replace it? Is asking you, do you want to replace this? Yes. So now it asks for a user pin. While taking this USB token itself, you will be given an user pin. So you can just enter the user pin here. So I'll just enter our user pin and then click login. Once after clicking the login, it shows our digital signature here. So this digital signature is now embedded in this PDF document. It is valid now. So you can click this digital signature. It shows signature is valid, signed by so and so, and the mail ID is here. So this is how a digital signature is being inserted in the PDF document. So now you can close this document and you can send it to your concerned authority for further approval. Thank you. Thanks for seeing this video.